Because I was looking at it thinking, that is an outrage.
Now on ABC Action News at 5:30, late notice. People say they've been left out of the discussion on the controversial TBX project.
FDOT telling the community about meetings that were impossible to go to. Good evening, I'm Laura Harris.
And I'm Jameson Euler. We've been closely following this plan to widen our interstates meant to alleviate traffic in Tampa Bay. This is the letter here the Florida Department of Transportation sent out about public meetings on the project.
But I want to show you this. If you check this out, this meeting, or at least this letter, was dated 5:05. Well, that means it was one of the meetings that were scheduled and 2 days after another meeting had already passed on May 3rd. With all that information, we're now looking into what exactly that means for you, with residents that are accusing FDOT of doing nothing. Adam?
Yeah, that's right. Right now, FDOT is holding another one of these informational sessions about the Tampa Bay Express. But a lot of people I talked to today say they feel like FDOT has done a poor job of getting the word out about these meetings. Take a look at the meeting here that's about to begin behind you here. They even accuse FDOT of intentionally telling people about them late. Bonnie Gifford rarely gets mail that makes her this upset.
I was outraged when I saw that the meeting was tonight.
The meeting was about a highway expansion project headed for her Seminole Heights neighborhood. But by the time that she got the notice, the 2 local meetings had already passed by.
So I was looking at it thinking, that is an outrage. Obviously, somebody either dropped the ball, but when you think about it, they didn't want us to go to the meetings. They want to say, well, nobody showed up at the meeting.
An FDOT spokesperson says, of course, this was not intentional. It was just a mistake, and says both meetings were well attended, publicized in some local papers, and listed on their website. But many in the neighborhood, like Daryl Millard, say they only learned of the meeting when they got this late FDOT letter.
Obviously, if the meeting's not in your community, then it's a little less accessible to you, so you're going to have less turnout from people from the community.
And Millard points out these informational sessions were set up in the first place because the community demanded to know more about this TBX project, only for FDOT to be so slow about getting the word out about these meetings, too.
And I feel like I'm one of those people. You know, I don't know, I don't have all the information. You know, I'd like to know more about it. You know, there's other meetings in other neighborhoods that I guess I could go to, but I feel like, you know, the community that's here would like to go to the meeting that's in our neighborhood.
Millard says he'll try to go to another one of the meetings in another neighborhood, but after this mess up, he too is suspicious of FDOT's intentions.
Maybe they don't want to hear what we have to say, or, you know, they're trying to quiet the community.
Now, the meeting here at the Saunders Library on North Nebraska here is supposed to have already begun, but right now, just not a lot of people in there. We did, of course, post the full list of all the meetings scheduled for the rest of May on our website, abcactionnews.com. You can also find it on our mobile app. Just click on the story. For now, live here in Tampa, Adam Weiner, ABC Action News.